So once you finish with the rendering stage, right, you can go ahead and move on to the compositing bits. Okay, so some of you probably wonder like what is the relation between the CA1 ambient occlusion and the CA2 render. Okay, so let's assume like this is your kitchen set, alright, and you complete your AO rendering in your CA1, and how you're gonna combine these with your CA2. Okay, so go ahead and load up your kitchen AO from CA1, okay, and make sure that the rendering is done in the same angle, because otherwise this compositing technique will not work. Okay, so once I open up, I'm gonna copy everything and I'm gonna paste it here. Now you notice that the angle is the same, and again, as I mentioned, if the angle is different, this will not work. Now, and let's rename this your AO, and this is the render from CA2. Okay, so your CA2 render must be below the AO, and the AO must be in the upper layer. Okay, now in Photoshop, all I have to do is that I'm going to change the mode to multiply. Okay, now I'm gonna toggle on and off this AO layer from CA1. So if you notice that the corner is getting darker, right, around this area, so it kind of create like a sense of realism a little bit more. Okay, with the AO on. So if I have the AO off, this one seems a little off. Okay, let's move to the AO on, so off and on. Okay, so with the AO on, it will create this corner a bit darker, thus creating like the scenery a bit more realism. Okay, so you can also tweak or adjust the AO layer. So right now it's set to 100% of opacity, and I can reduce that to maybe about 36, okay, or maybe 60, okay, depending on the mood that you're trying to go for. So again, with the AO on, it still create like a much darker result on its corner, okay, a better result. So this is how the AO is used for the compositing, and this technique is still be used for games and film. Okay, so they're still using the AO render to enhance the visual look of your rendering, to make everything a bit more real. Okay, so again, on and off. Now for the submission, you can file and then save this. Right, so I'm gonna save this in maybe desktop, right, as a final submission. Okay, so you can submit both PSD and the merged version together. Okay, so it's easier for me to check. Okay.